I've heard stories of distant lands, realms I long to reach. Your voice, it beckons me to go to worlds unexplored, to leave behind my home and wander.
All right, let's get this show started, shall we? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the Saturday morning broadcast. Yeah, we're live a little early this Saturday. I got my buddy's birthday scotch tasting event is this evening. So I'll be prepping for that. We're going to stream a little early today. Go to that. Hopefully be alive for tomorrow, or at least not hungover for tomorrow. I will be streaming later in the day as of right now, tomorrow. So it won't be, it's not a normal scheduled weekend. I did update the post in Discord. Thanks to Sin for the shout out there and Cyrus for the dynamic timestamps. That makes it a lot easier. So I'll be doing that for future reference. And I'm going to try to remember to post the schedule on a weekly basis in there. So like Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, I'll be posting over in the announcements. I have to see if, I don't know how long that'll last or if I'll do that, but I will try. So bear with me, chat. I've also have a preliminary date for the stream anniversary. I don't want to announce it yet, just in case something changes between now and then. But I will try to I will let everybody know Tuesday for sure. This Tuesday will be the announcement of the date for the streamiversary this year. So 12-hour stream on the streamiversary. I still unfortunately owe Dorm and Cyrus their signs from last year. Gonna get those done, hopefully very soon. But we will be doing 2 more giveaways this year as well, and we're gonna try to do them all at the same time. But yep. Hey, what's up, Lizzie? Delanor, how's it going? Dark Inside, how you doing? Wee Daddy, what's up? Humaloo's in the house early. What's up, Q? Hope everybody's doing well. Knox, what's going on, man? He says, what's an active free-to-play server for a new player? I think the 2 choices right now are Majduel and Halls of Fate. I enjoy Halls of Fate. It's been a pretty fun server. Most of the people I've talked to there have been super helpful. Feel like the play times are more evening east based, though, Eastern time zone based. Majduel, I think, comes up in a lot of lists for most popular server. So take that with whatever you want to take. Either way, for a free-to-play server, you want to get on, make friends. That's where you're going to have the most fun, is when you're doing stuff with people. Solo can be fun, and it has its place in the game, but to experience group content, EQ2 is by far the best part of the game. So find a guild, find some people that play at the same time you do. Nice. Good times. Liz says, okay, because I'm gonna request off work. Yeah, I have a date in mind. I just have to make sure nothing's coming up between then. So I'm going to announce it I'll probably either do it tomorrow or Tuesday at the latest. We'll have a date on hand. So with the time schedule, I think I usually go for 12 hours, and I usually start at 10 a.m. I think, or something like that. We might do 11 this year. I don't know. We'll see. 10's kind of early for a whole day event, but we'll see. All right, today we are over in EQ2. We're on Origin server, Anashti Duel. This is the PvE flavor of Origins, if you will. So we're going to get started today with something. We got the usuals. Casual Chaos group is in the house. We got Cyrus, Cumulu, Cabby, Wee Daddy's in the group. I think we're going to do either Obelisk of Lost Souls or CT. What do you all feel? Raccoon. Ooh, we early. Yeah, I got an event this evening. Actually, it starts at 3. I have to be offline at 2. And I need to be dressed and out the door at like 2:15. So like, yeah. Actually, I have to put some pants on because I don't have pants on right now. What? You gonna do EQ2 the whole anniversary? I don't know yet. I don't know. It's my buddy's birthday track, and he's doing a scotch and bourbon tasting for his birthday. So I'm not canceling that. And he's doing like ribs and all sorts of good food. So I'm there. He was actually texting me at like 7:30 this morning saying it's almost time. So it's like, it does start at 3, right? And he's like, yeah, but you can show up early. I was like, okay. September goes like, what time? Like 8? Knox says, is there a recommended full server for the premium account? I think most people that have all access that play on like a premium server, a premium account or event server, are on some version of Origins right now, from PvE to PvP. I think Origins and Anashti Duel, which is the PvE version, is probably the more populated server as a whole. You see people looking for group. All this green text behind my head over here, this is the looking for group channel. That's the only channel I have open. I don't have general chat or anything. So you'll constantly see people in here just shouting for group, looking for group. And that kind of gives people the basis of how busy the server is. Groups are still somewhat hard to come by if you're not comfortable creating the group yourself. So like if you're in here just coming in and saying 13 dirge looking for group, you're going to have a slow time finding a group. It's going to take you a little bit. Now, if you see another 14 necromancer, 15 paladin or something like that, send them a tell, send them an invite, get the group going, have fun. Be social. As antisocial as you can be. socially antisocial. Does that make sense? I feel like a lot of people in EQ2 are antisocial, but it is what it is. I'm antisocial. All right, we got to make a plan. We are pantless Saturday. Got it. We've unlocked the lower area of Obelisk of Lost Souls, but we haven't gone to CT, and there's a HQ starter outside. I'm changing into his skirts. Sweet. Let's do Obelisk. We'll leave CT for another day because there's some we do have to go to CT, but I think having Cabby at 40 would be nice. 39's fine, but I think a lot of things might be orange once we go in. I think Obelisk is pretty good. Which entrance? Ferrat is probably the better version, I think, right? Unless you all have a different suggestion. Sounds like a LAN party to me, bro. Yeah. That needs to be a shirt. That's pretty good, yeah. Hopefully I answered your question, Knox. Keep coming if you got more, man. Bring them. There's an entrance in CL and Nectalos? Is there? Do they all come in, do they all go in the same way, or is it different? I've always just went in through Ferrat. What? Was it anti-socially social? Yeah. Ferrat put you inside the building. That's where you want to be, right? That's where our current quests for that zone are. Let me go ahead and mentor while I'm thinking about it.
Hello there, kind adventurer. My merchandise carries the seal of the Overlord himself. Go ahead, take a look.
I'll try to remember to type in chat, or at least like have you know. That's Everfrost. I saw Q zone into Everfrost, and I almost followed you, Q. I almost went right with you. I was like, wait, that says Everfrost. Throw some buffs. Does EQ2 have a linear questing path like WoW, or can you grind and not miss out on gear reward? You can do both. I believe questing is the better experience route, Nox. As for linear, there are quest timelines, and I usually say use the wiki, which I'll put the link here in the chat. Hold on. The questing timelines, they don't work the same. They're not the same as WoW. I don't like to say they are the same as WoW because it's basically based off the zone you're in. You don't have to do a certain zone's timeline to complete another zone's timeline kind of scenario. There are certain quests timelines, like certain heritage quests or more elaborate quests that you have to do in a certain order and take you to different zones. But like for the most part, like here's the link to the soloing timeline. So this might help if this might be a little bit better of an explanation. If you go there, that'll point you in the direction for soloing quest timeline. If you do, I got you on follow, if you want to lead me while I'm talking. Let me see if I can find like the group timeline. I guess there's a, no, that doesn't really help. And there's like a dungeon timeline. Another one that I use a lot. What's up, Cabby? And then there's the, I usually use the solo timeline, the dungeon timeline, and then I'll use the heritage timeline because those are like the more in-depth quests. And this site helps you, it gives you notes and locations to use in the game and stuff like that. It kind of helps. If you're new to the game as a whole, the only add-on I recommend starting with at least is EQ2 Maps. EQ2 Maps is what gives, like if I open up my map here, you'll see all these points of interest on my map. EQ2 Maps is what adds that there. It doesn't add any interface type stuff. I usually tell people to wait on that until you find a need for something particular. We lost us. Or lost me anyways. I'm catching up.
It's here. I know it's here somewhere. What? Excellent. Yes, I believe so.
Forget what I was talking about now. What was I rambling about, chat? I don't remember what I was rambling about now. I'm lost again. Oh. Yeah, there's one outside CT that can be a little bit of a process to get everybody started at the same time. Because it's a one-drop thing, you have to examine the item. And you have to make sure you don't kill the mob, because if you kill the mob, then the respawn time is way longer than what's needed. So we can check if Agony... Oh, I mean, that's pretty far away from where we're going, though. But we can check if you want. I'm down. Want to kill these? Okay, Hoss91 says, you're gonna make me reboot EQ2? Happens a lot in here. Okay, Haas. Hope you're having a good Saturday, man. The nostalgia just takes over, makes everybody want to get back in the game. The next thing you know, you're got an active Daybreak subscription. Oh, thank you, Chaos. I appreciate that. Oh, we got more ads. I guess we'll just train these off if we can. So chat, I'm live a little early this Saturday. I have to be offline by 2. Got a event at 3 that I gotta go to, that I want to go to. And then tomorrow will be a later in the afternoon stream than normal, going into tomorrow evening, so. As of right now. Yeah, traversing the Ferrot is always interesting at level. It's almost more efficient at level to just stop and kill than train. Because the mob density in here is wild. Follow the purple star if you see it. What server would you recommend a new player starting on? Do you have all access, Sick? And happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. If you have all access, I recommend one of the Origins servers. So if you're into PvP, there's an Origins PvP server, Dozcar. If you don't want PvP and you just want to do PvE, Anashti. If you're free to play, I would recommend either Majduel or Halls of Fate. Another thing you can do if you're free to play, you got 2 character slots. So you can make a character on Maj'Dul, make another character on Halls of Fate, whichever one sticks. Or whichever one feels more comfortable to you, because sometimes the servers have different play times, or the majorities of the servers have different play times. Like I know Halls of Fate has a more Eastern evening popular time. I don't know about Maj'Dul because I only have 1 character there and I don't play there very often. Most of my account is on Halls of Fate. Or retail. If you're doing event servers, Anashti Soul is my go-to. Alright, mobs are going to get a little higher out here, so a little bit more consideration. Milu's invising us to make things a little bit easier. Follow the star. Cygnus says, nice. I've played EQ1 forever, but I've always wanted to play EQ2 and invest some time into it. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. EQ2 is not everybody's cup of tea for sure, and it doesn't really compare to EQ1. The only thing EQ2 shares with EQ1 is lore. They did keep the story. EQ2 has its own versions or own breakouts of the story, but the lore is still there from EQ1. EQ2 came from EQ1's lore. Gameplay mechanics and everything else, completely different. Class system, completely different. There's similarities here and there, but you can't say, like a Necromancer from EQ1 doesn't play like a Necromancer from EQ2. It might have some similarities. You can summon pets. Yes. Can you rely on your pet as a Necromancer as much as you did in EQ1? It could be argued, depending on the pet. But I don't think so. Another good example is enchanters in EQ1 to enchanters in EQ2. Crowd control isn't as prevalent in EQ2. The people that can do it, good, you notice it, but a lot of people don't focus on crowd control in EQ2. It's mainly just AoE everything down kind of scenario. But when you do have a good enchanter, you feel the difference in the group, for sure. Looks like somebody's already camping Agony.
No. No.
It's a good class to start with if you're going to have some mostly solo Necromancer. Oh, Agony is up. Orange, though. And there's a group here for it already. We can do CT. That's fine. Right here. Do CT. Change of plans. I would say Necromancer, Conjurer, Cygnus. If you don't want to do a caster, I have a new player for each type. If you want to do a tank, Paladin Shadow Knights are pretty good. I think my go-to for a new player tank is Berserker, though. I think everybody plays either Shadow Knight or Paladin for the most part, but I enjoy Berserker as a first tank. First healer, I would probably go. It's a toss-up between, for me, it's a toss-up between Inquisitor or Warden. Scout type, I always recommend either Brigand or Swash. Humilu says Channeler. Channeler is more of a premium thing, I think, though. Can you do free-to-play Channeler, or do you have to have stuff? We gonna die? Why do you say that, Q? You're the healer. Yeah, these are yellow. We're good. We stay down in this lower area for a little bit. And I think we can grind here pretty good. Now if you've never grouped in CT with us before, which I don't know if you went through our CT runs or not. When we start off in this zone for grinding, we usually just do this bottom area. And we usually go in like a clockwise formation. So we'll start around this wall. So we'll go through here, kill everything, come across to the front, circle back, and then rinse and repeat. So start left and then go right all the way around. And we just stay down in this bottom area. There is a chance of a named spider that spawns over to the left. So we always clear all the mobs. Just be careful with the ads because they'll get out of control real quick if we're not too careful. Oops. I pulled that because... God damn it. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you all for the questions this morning. It's nice having questions in the chat. I appreciate it. Boolean puzzle box. I need to pull up what quests I have in here. I rolled a 1. The mob density in Khazak Thul is pretty difficult, but the mobs themselves are kind of pushovers for the most part. It's not until you get into the temple where they start getting a little more beefy, if you will. And then there's also the dragon on the top we have to watch out for if he's up. Wee keeps making me pull extra mobs because I'm targeting Wee and he's targeting elsewhere. Gabo, what's going on? He says, you're the only one I've ever seen streaming EQ2, so thanks for promoting a game that was such a big part of my life for years. Oh, no, you don't have to thank me for that, man. I just enjoy streaming this content. It's comfortable for me. Oh, shit. Run to the zone. Did you play EQ1? Yeah. Played EQ1 from 99 till 2004 and maybe a little bit in 2004. Because I started EQ2 during the alpha, went through beta and played the same, so. All right. New plan. Pull stuff to the stairs and then we move. Nice, yeah, bro. Yeah, I played on, there was 2 servers in EQ1. My main server was, Kralos. That was the server that I got into raiding and played 8 hours a day for years. My first ever EQ1 server was Tunar. Was part of a guild on Tunar called Cult of Hellfire. And then over on, Kralos, I was part of Wraith guild. Played an enchanter and a druid there. Tunar was a necromancer, I think. If I remember right. Started druid and then went necromancer. We just need to get a little warmed up, that's all. There's a ad coming by the stairs. I think he's alright. Need to be looking for a 6, just in case. I was on Nameless, mostly in EQ1, but my EQ2 character, I eventually used Chronos to race change to a Erisai, sorry, for flying. Nice. New mana feed in the chat that wants to join us in Kazakh Thul. Lowest level in our group is a 39. I didn't rebuff we. You've nearly caught up, Cavi? Yeah, you have, man. Done good. You and we both have been killing it with these characters. Leveling wise. And mob wise. Star says, I made an annoying discovery last night. Oh boy. Star says, sorry, is in the middle of a game of Elden Ring. Night Rain. Nice, Star. Yabo says, these days I've been playing on the Hero's Journey. Free to play EQ1 emulator, the multi-class, 3 class. Yeah. Seen some drama about that server. I mean, I haven't played it, but it seems really popular. Yeah, I saw, did you see Quorum's workout that they did with Daybreak, apparently? Project Quorum. I wonder if they're going to do something like that with, which I don't know if they can, because that player count cap for Hero's Journey, I think, would be a deal breaker. I don't know. I wonder why we never got EQ2 emulators like that all the time, or custom. Yeah, well, I don't know. This makes me want to play again. Miss my filer. What's up, Martine? How you doing? Nostalgia's a hell of a drug. $47 Necro, I think, is too high. Right? No worries, Si. You're in charge. No pressure. Then again, I've got 3 million plat on my main. I think, I don't think I can give that up. Only 3 mil, that's a rocky numbers. Gotta bump those up. I can almost get that a couple of days, so it's dark inside. Y'all are crazy. Which game are you talking? You got 3 mil in which game? Yeah, were you talking about Hero's Journey or E2? Not a night ability. Oh, an EQ2? Retail, yeah, 3 mil is kind of low for, I mean, it's not terrible, don't get me wrong, but the economy on retail is insane right now. Wild. The just number bloat in general and just everything EQ2 is on retail anyways. No bueno. He's talking about EQ2 Origins, of course. What's some easy ways to make money at low levels in EQ2? Selling collection items, selling rares. Brokering is usually the best way, Nox. You just gotta find what people are buying. I usually navigate toward, for my retail accounts, I'll put shinies up and sometimes rare harvestable drops. I don't have 3 mil in my bank on Origins? No. I have, on Origins, I have 2 plat and 86 gold to my name. Collecting and harvesting is a must. Feet picks. That's Delanor. People are always buying feet picks. Yeah. I mean, I guess there is an economy for that in game. What's it called? When people do that stuff in chat? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Don't lie. Damn, Cavi's rich. 50 plat on Origins. Dark knows what I'm talking about. We got sold out by Reeves. Have I been able to understand them? No, I don't. Damn it. Warlock melee because I am just bleeding mana here. Lizardman tail. I don't think I have the lore and legend Lizardman yet. I do not. Spawn. Yeah, no, I'm keeping an eye out for mana feed. I think a 47 Necromancer is too high, right? I think is it 6 levels or 10 levels? At least with the Necromancer, it'd be extra DPS and some hearts, but I'd rather have an Enchanter or Bard with us. Yeah, someone in stream chat needs to chaos up. I agree. Yeah, fizzles are pretty heavy right now. Is there anybody in chat that doesn't know about the Origins rule set in EQ2? I can explain it or talk about it if you don't know what it is. The Origins rule set is a server that Daybreak Games launched that is based off the 2006 version of the game. Not original code from 2006. It doesn't have the crafting material system that was back in the game, and it doesn't have the class progression timeline that was in the game. But it does have, it went back to individual stats on gear. So it's not just primary attributes anymore. It has, everything has intelligence, everything has wisdom. Certain pieces don't have certain stats. There's no blue stats in the game on Origins servers. There's a limited marketplace on Origins servers. So the actual like microtransaction stuff is limited. There's no selling, buying, or trading of chrono on the Origins servers. The old neighborhoods are back in the game in Kinos and Freeport, so the The like Long Shadow Alley, Babelshire, stuff like that. Those are back in the game, along with their questing timelines that were here. Some of the older questing timelines returned with the Origins rule set. Experience is kind of rough here. It's a very slow pace of play. Slow pace of progression, I should say, not play. Play is about the same. The negative or cons of this server, gear sucks. Drops are terrible. Usually right now, best in slot gear is mastercrafted stuff, and it's super expensive. The economy, pretty good on the server. Nothing's crazy high priced or anything like that. Like, money is kind of hard to come by without crafting. The drops suck. Some people disagree with the experience gain. I think they found a good medium for it. I'm not saying it's perfect, but I think it's a good medium between the time-locked expansion servers and the retail server, because Origins is its own thing. It's not a time-locked expansion server. It's not a time-locked progression server. Origins rule set is something different completely. It's also not housed on the same servers as retail or TLE, so they can make changes to this version of the game that don't affect the retail or TLE servers and vice versa. It's the closest thing that Daybreak has given us to a classic WoW experience. It's not perfect by any means, but it's the closest thing we've gotten so far. You do have to have all access to play on the Origins servers, and they also do not show up right up the launcher. You actually have, there's a button on the top of the launcher, so when you load in the EQ2, if you start it from Steam or start it from where you're going from, when the launcher comes up in the upper left corner, there's like a little drop down box. You have to click that, click Origins, and it basically reinstalls or repatches another version of the game for you, and you go from there to access the server. It's almost like if you've ever done the betas, it's almost the same process for accessing the beta servers. I've just enjoyed the pace of play here. Yeah, it says you lost me at the classic WoW experience. I actually, classic WoW was the only version of WoW that kept me in the game for longer than 30 days. I will say that. I have tried to like WoW multiple times. And the classic version of WoW that they have out, or that launched a while ago, was the only thing that kept me in the game for longer than a month. Everything else, I always end up losing interest after a week or two. And that always goes back to that same argument. Yeah, but I think people that started with WoW are going to always go back to WoW and always compare games, other MMOs, to WoW. If you started in the EverQuest universe, you're going to always come back to the EverQuest universe and compare every other MMO to EverQuest. Either if that's 1 or 2, it doesn't matter. Anything that's in EverQuest, you're going to always come back to EverQuest, and then WoW is the other way. Same for Final Fantasy. I mean, people that started in Final Fantasy will always keep that game installed and always go back to check on it from time to time. also not very good at spending time in multiple MMOs. I always have a sense of, if I'm spending money in an MMO, that's the MMO I should be playing in my free time. I'm not very good at playing multiple MMOs in general. Maple Story. So I didn't play the original Maple Story, but I did do Maple Story 2 when it launched a while back. Before, when it launched, I played for a while, and then it eventually fell off. Careful, you. There's spiders behind you. They're hidden under that tree right there. And then we almost went right back into them. Careful, there's spiders under that tree. There you go. Wee's like, I got this. Wandering spider coming towards Cyrus. All these spiders like shopping for bananas in Tesco. Oh. Luckily, they're as blind as the bats. Aggro range in here is kind of weird. Like out in this open area, the range is very low until you get back towards the temple on top. And then inside the temple, it's another change in aggro range. Oh, it's too low. Too low, E2 string. I played my Switch 2, Delanor. Nice. What have you been playing on there? Mario Kart? Nice. Pokemon game is gorgeous. I want to Switch 2, but I don't know if I'd actually play it. I know the kids would play on it nonstop. I just don't know if there's anything I would play. Cyberpunk? I have Cyberpunk on PC and I still haven't played it. I mean, I've played a little bit of it, not enough. I haven't beat the game yet or anything like that. It is really good. I do enjoy the time that I do spend in the game. My problem with Cyberpunk is I spend too much time in the game, and I'm like, I'm playing another MMO right now, just solo. I should be doing other things. Same with Baldur's Gate 3. I have that as well, and I haven't beat it. Both of them are great games. You can sink a lot of time into either one of them and be totally fine. They're both games that once you start them up, next thing you know, it's been 6 hours and you haven't ate lunch or moved on or did anything. Lord of the Rings Online overwhelms me right now, says Cumulo. I enjoyed my time in Lord of the Rings Online. I don't know. Nothing, it doesn't hook me. It's in the same realm as ESO for me. Like, I enjoy my time in ESO, but it doesn't keep me signing in on a daily basis. One thing about Lord of the Rings Online is the inventory. I just can't. I don't enjoy the inventory in Lord of the Rings Online. That's the beauty of it, says Darkness. Yeah. But I'm retired at 43. Nice. Like 6 years. All right. I wish. I'm never going to be able to retire. At this rate, anyways. I mean, I guess I could be forced to retire. But I won't be ready for it. So, trying to be ready. Oh, sorry. Yeah, but yeah, well, that's a forced retirement. My bad. Fighter in between Q and the group here. Oh, it wasn't forced? Sorry. I'm misunderstanding that. Usually when I see people that have retired in that range is usually a forced retirement situation where they either, you know, sick, disability, all the things, or other issues. So, my bad for assuming. What's up, Two Cats? How you doing, sir? Happy Saturday. I'm just saying, sitting around all day, sipping whiskey, ordering Uber Eats at least twice a day, just ruining my bodies. Yeah, I could see that. That does sound pretty fun, though. That's what I'll be doing this afternoon. Not the Uber Eats part, but I will be sipping some whiskey. All different variations. My buddy's it's his birthday today. I don't know how old he turned today. I want to say he's 48, maybe 49. It's not 50. I know that because, is he 50? I don't know. But he's doing a Scotch party tonight. So Scotch and bourbon tasting party this evening. So I'm going to that. I'm going to have some foods. I'm going to be sipping on some whiskeys. Conversations. Good times. Kalen 18 is my go-to. Yeah. I don't know the names anymore of them. I got him a bottle of... I'm going to murder the pronunciation of this, but I think it was called All Arberg last year, and he really liked that one. I think it's Arberg, A-R-B-E-R-G. This is the first year he's done it with bourbons. So I got him. I don't think he's watching, and if he is, I'm spoiling his birthday gift. But I got him a bottle of a bourbon that I haven't tried yet, but it comes up on a lot of people's list. It's Bardstown Origins. I got him a bottle of that. But I'm not going to give it to him until after the tasting, because I want to know if he put this bottle in his like list for tonight. Oh, nice. EQ2 stream. Yeah, I wish, but I got. Yeah, can't. I would. Normally I would be right now, but not today. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. Oof, that sucks, man. Yeah, have a plan when you retire to include healthy habits. That's my best suggestion. Yeah. You're not the first one that's told me that. I honestly 100% don't see when I'm going to be able to retire. Especially with 3 kids. Youngest being 5. Oldest being 14. Yeah, I have a 14. Moved to the Philippines. Problem solved. Nice. Yeah. 14 son. 12 daughter. 5 daughter. One son, 2 daughters. Still have 4 more to go, right? Need 7? No, I'm good. We are done. No more kiddos. Even though, I mean, I don't want to put this out in the universe, but you'll be a granddad before you know it, right? In today's age. What's up, Evil Kitten? 52 months of support, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that continued Prime sub. You're having a good weekend, man. I mean, Liz says I dropped 168 on dog vet this morning. Not a child, but he is a child. Plus, yeah. Vet bills are ridiculous too. Furry kids are still our kids. Very true. Yep. We don't have any pets in the house right now. Mainly because, you know, we're just trying to keep everybody else fed. We don't need... Oh, Q's dying. Where are you getting killed from, Q? Rooting. Oh, Q died. Shit. Welcome, EQ2 Streams. But yeah, I wholly recommend The Hero's Journey if you ever thought of giving it a chance. I've had a few people, I have a few friends that play it, and quite a few people have recommended it. I just haven't tried it yet. All right, chat. Give me just a minute. Quick AFK to get the blood going through the legs. Check on the family, and then be right back. All right. About to go solo Kira. Nice. All right, give me just a minute, chat. I'll be right back.
Did you see that gorilla?
Oh, don't go close to the barrel.
Look
Yeah, I
up.
see the barrel. Oh.
My bad.
Why'd you attack it and then roll towards us?
I just wanted to see what would happen. I'm really liking the depth of this game. This game is pretty awesome. I will say that. It is a great card game, especially with viewer interaction from you guys. Oh, this motherfucker, man. Boom.
Did it work?
I didn't see a thing.
I didn't see anything on the screen. Did the mobs become aggro or whatever?
No.
What am I supposed to do? What?
You're supposed to click the lever on click.
When?
When I say click.
Hold on, I gotta put my back.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, man. I can just picture,
All right, we ready?
picture Curdy just staring at the lever like 1, 2, 3. Okay, what do I do?
Okay, on click. 1, 2, 3, click. Yes! We did
There we
it.
go.
Alright, so let's y'all run back down here.
Death awaits me in here.
Oh, that's good. Come on back down. Quickly. Bard speed, bard speed.
Oh, shit. Yeah, these names are wrecking us. Oh, shit. What the fuck? What the fuck was... Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? Hold on, I got out. No, I didn't die, Q. You're saved.
Happy Streaversary!
God damn it. I swear to God.
Happy Streaversary!
God damn it.
I better close your door, though.
Scared the shit out of me. Oh, shit. I was gonna try to climb down. Careful. I fell down. I was gonna try to climb down. I got lucky because I was gonna climb down, but I went off the edge. All right, we're back. Did I miss anything? Buffs are still on, everybody. We should be good. We've had how many deaths today? 2? One for we, one for Q. Not too shabby. How's the XP? We, shabby? Is it moving? Thought the leveling would be quicker today. Oh, so it's not that good then. You were full vit. You're at 50% now. Everybody here? All right, missing some DPS. Yeah, we're 1 down for the group. Mystic ability. $49. Wizard. Too high. I mean, that's a good level for the zone, I think, but... Dark Inside says, what the fuck, my computer just turned itself off after loading into Helldivers? Maybe it was a sign you're supposed to be somewhere else, Dark. Remember the name from somewhere? Annabelle? Loading the F back in. I have weekends off and I just bought the new War Bond. I'm pissed. So I ain't going back anywhere this weekend. I got you, Dark. Man, I wish EQ2 races were in EQ1. Which races? Like the Aerosai? Ratongas. EQ1 doesn't have Kira's. They have Sheer, right? What's up, Grug? Happy Saturday, sir. Yeah, EQ1's got Vashir. They do have Erudite Stark, if you're talking about ET race. Trying to think if there's any others. Oh, they don't have Free Bloods. Free Bloods are premium here. Same with, what's the other one with wings? Yeah, the dragon, what is it called? Can't think of the name right now. I can see it, but I can't think of it. Hurricane. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Sure. Appreciate you guys. Oh, the wizard's talking to it? Yeah, but I think, isn't that too high? 49's too high. I mean, I can invite him, but I'm afraid Cabby won't get XP. Oh, really? $38 with the 50. I mean, we can try it. Did EQ1 have Enchanter doppelgangers? They had Enchanters had that pet that was summoned by daggers, but it didn't really do much. It was like, I guess it was like the illusionist pet then from EQ2. Alright, I'll invite Annabelle, but I don't know if it's gonna. Oh, is she gone already? Or are they gone already? Don't see him in the zone. just stupidly good. Exact copies of yourselves, up to 4 of them. They have all your stats, buffs, and spells. Not AAs, though. Gotcha, yeah. That was a weird fizzle out of nowhere. Just me licking my stone. Taste the rainbow. Oh, we do need to get his stone. Resisted. Yellow, thank you for that follow. Appreciate you, sir. I didn't mean to loot that. I was trying to target. Sorry. If there's anybody new in the stream schedule usually is Tuesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern, Saturday and Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern. This weekend is a little bit of change in scheduling just because of IRL events. So, yep. But I appreciate y'all being here. Hopefully y'all are having a good weekend. Oh, spider. Going right at Q. Gonna eat Q. Oh, it turned around. Nope, it's all Q. Seems there's another group that's also looking for 2 DPS. They've been shouting for a while now. You should have went to, I mean, we can still go over there if you want to go obelisk. We can do obelisk. A little change in pace. Do 2 zones one day. I'm down for whatever. These streams like, you want to level me or get masters? Yeah, let's go over to obelisk real quick. Without dying on the way. Preferably. All good. All right. Obelisk of Lost Souls for a change in pace. Milu has invised us. I taking the lead? Sure. Got the purple star. I have lost my mount somewhere. That's interesting. Had to recast it. Sai's taking the road less traveled. Rest in peace if you had him on follow. Ooh, discovery. Casting invis, hold tight. Stay close to the fireball for invis. Nobody's gonna do it. Nope. And we're in. Obelisk of Lost Souls, chat. Not one death on that run.
No.
Nookin, what's going on, sir? Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. First named of the day. Zygoth, the Watcher. How many people are in here? Just us. We have the whole zone to ourselves. All the named. Let's do it. Kill everything that breathes. That's not in our group, says Cumulo. Sounds like a plan. What you up to today, Snookin? Or at least that guy with the named inside so we can unlock the lower levels. Yep, yep. Sai is the boss. Almost clicked that exquisite chest by accident. Level 47 Fury Master. Holy shit. Smart loot is enabled. Gloves of the Wicked. Why'd you... Q rolled greed on it. You already have it, Q? A master? For a dot? Are you not Fury? Oh, you're Fury. Q is dumb roll today. I am a Fury. We're missing a Cyrus. There's Cyrus. All right, let's go get some named. Fury equals evil druid, right? Yeah. Well, they're like the wizards of the druid. Now I'm a warlock, says Q. Just put a robe on. Q doesn't choose classes. Q is Q. Put on my robe and my wizard's hat. Cyrus says that's an old reference. Davo said I am 49. I avoided saying Q has no class. Damn. Shots fired. Just kidding. Q says I have a friend from EQ1 and her whole fam knows me as Q even though they know my real life name. Gives me warm fuzzies. Nice. It was funny the other day. Where was I? I was out doing something and somebody was with me. And you know how sometimes when you do something dumb and you're just like here on stream, I always go, come on, Rebus. Well, I did that out in real life. And I said Rebus and they just looked at me like, what'd you say? And I'm like, oh, nothing. It's fine. Mobs. You lived, survived, made it. Over in YouTube chat, whoever types Lyra first gets 346 copper. I'm sit here at the door and wait for we. Try not to use a blue button here because it's good to aggro more. Look at my stones. Stop heart, monk, bruiser ability. Dark Inside says, I'll be right back. Lunch might be Uber Eats and Popeye's chicken sandwiches. Hell yeah. That sounds good. Glowing shard of something. Interesting. Weird place to put a door, right? We conquered the death room from last stream. Yeah. I was just going to say, I think we died there twice last stream. Last time we were in here anyways.
No.
We lost Cabby. Duck Cabby. It shouldn't be. It should be the permanent group or permanent link, please. Unless you're talking, which? Oh yeah, that's not the right one in Discord or in the thing. That's a different. I'll update it here in a minute. I can put it in chats though if you're in any of the. I put it in chats. I'll update it on the guild motto at some point. I'm not going to do it right now. No, you're all good. You're good. Piece of metal that has been nearly split in half. Ooh, do I need? No, I don't need those. I need Doom Essence, Shackle, and Darkened Blood from Nightbloods. Doom Essence and Inferno Eye for you. He's like, I need stuff. using all the mana. Glowing shard of abjuration. Interrupted. Can't see target. Dead and dead. Opaque hand. More gloomy liquid. Dark Inside says, okay, on Uber Eats, I got a buy one, get one free. So I got 2 burger combos with drinks and fries and an A&W. So instead of paying $45 with a tip, I'm only paying $25. Very nice, dude. Hell yeah. Shadowman Void Kernel. I don't need. Snookin has entered up over in the YouTube chat. Thank you, Snookin. That was a well-placed interruption there, mob. I have 2 of 10 because somebody keeps stealing them from me. Finally, I won one. That was mine, Reeves. Was that your 10? My bad. Q's going to be stuck on 9 of 10 until 70. Don't say that. Dark Inside says, I don't ever order from Uber Eats often, but hey, a few meal, taking it plus, it's about damn time to spoil myself with something other than paying bills, paying my part-time employee for game development. I got you, man. Makes sense. Gotcha, Squeeze. Thank you. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry, Q. Cabby says I declined it to let Q have. Well, me and we both rolled need, so. Only 3 years till EQ3 releases, right? Yeah. Sure. Sure. Next named. $108. Bound to be a mini ding. Nice little mini ding there. Remembrances of Norath. Book appears incomplete. Reading it may give clues to finding the missing text. It's a big old eyeball. Named. We don't need them for anything, but for the loots. Regular treasure chest. Got an ebon cluster. Helm of the Dawn. And a teakwood quarterstaff with no stats. I'll wait right here. Some well-placed interruptions there. Resisted. Got an ad back here on Cyrus. Nukin'. There's a sharp tooth. Not the tooth we need. Ruby amulet. Another group's in here now. Yep. Sure is. They're all anonymous. What's up, T Bobby? How you doing, sir? Happy Saturday. But the tooth we deserve? I don't know about all that. I asked, are we not checking the Harbinger? Where's the Harbinger at? Ooh. You probably got a slots win. 1,500. Nice roll. Don't forget the fish game is back and fixed, corrected. Can now fish again in the chats. I actually need to test if YouTube FishBot is working. I don't know if it is. It's not. No, it is. Just took it a minute. I also need to remove the /me from that one for some reason. I don't know why it's doing that. Figure that out later. I mean, I know why it's doing it. I just don't know why it's doing it on YouTube version of things. Much better XP wise here. Nice. We probably just weren't killing fast enough. If we had a full group in CT, it probably would have been better XP, but... Another sharp tooth. Does anybody watch the Shark Week coverage that goes on during Shark Week? I saw this commercial where they were doing dances with sharks, and I was just like, what is happening? The sharp tooth reminded me of that commercial. Because when I say sharp tooth, I think shark tooth. We might need to pull that named ASAP if we can, without dying. I don't know where that other group's at. But it would be our luck where we would lose the named. He's coming back around if we want to sit in this corner. And let we grab him when he sees him. There you go. Good pull, Wee. Sweet. Good update. Now we just need a Volsor, and the Harbinger. Down chest, though. Treasure chest. Baron Spirit, another Fury ability. And some chain leggings with intelligence, because why not? Got about 30 minutes left. See a shiny over there. Just don't want to pull the whole room trying to get it. Enchanted Wood Elf Bone Fragment. Need. Since when, says Snookin? Yeah, true. You're not wrong. New year, new Reeves. New 6 month. We're halfway through the year, right? Yeah, 6 months. Well, we're over half now, I guess. Summer's almost over, right? Fall will be here in no time. Congrats. Way to go, sir. Oh, mana, why do you evade me?
No.
Wanderer coming down the hall. Did you not need this, Adept? You? Despair course or ability. He's up. Nice. I think we got an ad. No eligible targets. Not enough power. I'm gonna need hella mana. Named is up though. Yeah, they're all linked. Got the stones on rotation. Should be good. Nice, very nice. AA point. Exquisite chest. Very fancy. What's up, Functional Parrot? How you doing, sir? He says, Rebus, buddy, haven't seen you in a bit. What's up, man? Doing pretty good, dude. Yeah, I've been MIA for stream schedule's been a little wonky. Wizard Adept. Illusionist Master. And then a silvered tunic, chain armor, with agility and strength. Now, those are the right stats for chain. Now we just need the Harbinger. Ad coming down the hall. Not much going on though, Functional. I got an event today, so I'm going to be getting off here in about 20 minutes. A buddy of mine's birthday. He's doing a scotch tasting, so I'll be going to that this afternoon. Tomorrow's stream is a delayed stream, so it'll be in the afternoon if I can stream tomorrow. There is a slight chance that it will be a canceled stream, but I should be able to. It's going to be later in the afternoon, evening. And then today we started off in some Kha'Zix Thul, transitioned over to Obelisk of Lost Souls, and we've just been having some fun today. Wee Daddy's got 1 level so far. I think Cabby's about getting close to leveling, maybe. Not 100% positive I can play tomorrow 3 to 6, but we'll see. No problem, Q. I understand. It's a weekend of events for me, so ran into the other group. Let's see if Harbinger is indeed up. Dark Inside, you ate both of those? Jesus, sir. For the next couple hours? Man. That would knock me out for the rest of the day. I'd be snacking at 10 p.m. tonight. Full till dinner at 4. You gonna go walk it off or anything? That's what I usually do. Like, if I eat till I'm, like, disgustingly full, I usually just have to go walk. just walk. Loot that. I'm gonna walk down to the water and sit on the bench for an hour and take a nap under the shaded tree for a bit. That sounds like a plan, man. Sounds real nice. See if Q wins that one. Oh, I declined it. I declined it. Everybody else rolled the need. Oh. Harbinger's up. Nice. Look at that. Look at us getting quest updates today. Who's gonna go aggro the Skelly with an AoE? Not this guy. I see him walking. I'm not using any of the dark blue buttons. Very nice. Saber of Velocity. Okay. Did forget to spend my AA point. All right. I need to return to the book. Where's the book? Well done, Rebus. Sometimes we don't appreciate you enough. Mm-hmm. For sure. Oh, this guy. I have your pages. All right. Now we need to kill the creator of shadows. I lost all my quest update, all my point of interest on the map. Did anybody else lose their points of interest? Oh, shit. He's right there. Oh, there's something you might enjoy for not or not considering the grinding required, but AAs are uncapped on the hero's journey, but there's a limit of 100 unspent. Currently at 1300 spent, 20 unspent. Interesting. Congrats, Cabby, on the level. Very nice, sir. And we all got an AA point for, well, most of us got an AA point. Wait a minute. You need 8 points saved the F? Am I reading that right? I need 8 points and able to get rank 1 of spell shifting? Yeah, 10-minute mark for me, guys. Unfortunately. We're on a roll today. Which that works. Level 44 mob, huh? Treasure chest. Gale's Dreadful Depletion. Surge ability. For the door leading to the named. I'm gonna touch it, says Q. Damn, those things run fast. Never saw these enemy models. They're the same. You've seen them before. They were from, you first see them in ROV in Varsoon's lair. It's usually really dark in there, so you don't see the actual model. Oh, Snookin got the record for the fish. Nice. First time that alert's been on there. Still German, but it's whatever. £7, 7.8 pounds. Casting all the abilities. Sage, volume 44. Do I have that one already? Ooh, I took them all out of my bags. I'm gonna roll neat on it because I don't know if I have it or not. Oh, yeah. Cavi's got a sage too. Nice. Wisp is pointing to the door that isn't opening. Lovely. Oops. Pulled aggro. My bad. Losing aggro. Oh, I'm out of mana, so I can't lose aggro. Not good. Which button? All the buttons. All these doors don't open. We're trapped. This is our home now. I think we're getting split up here. We get aggro. Somebody's dying. Aggro. Damn it, I did it again. Oh, they sometimes drop aggro? Is that what it is? Here, I thought I was Uber warlocking. About ready to call it after this one? Grats Q, number 29. Gloves of the Wicked. Oh, shit. No way we'll slip past those shadows. Yeah. Out that door to the left, there should be another door. I'll have to get going though. Why me? Weaponsmith, volume 44. There's the keeper. He'll send ads first. Let's try this and then I'll get out of here. We can give it an attempt, yeah. We have to hail him. Just got real dark. Oh, look at that shiny over there. More ads. More AA, yep. Another AA point, very nice. Variability, necklace. Was hoping he would let us meditate some, but it is not happening. Debuffing. Dotting. And direct damaging. Very nice. Easy peasy. Conjure ability. Talisman of Thunder. And a shiny. Kill shot Q. Very nice. Good job, everybody. All right. Good tanking, good grouping, good healing, good DPS. Very nice. Made progress. I'm gonna go ahead and call out of here. Stole my language update. We'll get it. You know, when we're going through Kingdom of Sky. Kidding, Q. I'm kidding. Good group, everybody. Thank you all for grouping. All right, chat. like I said at the beginning of the stream, today's a shorter stream than normal. Started at 11, a little bit before 11. Got to get offline. I head over to my buddy's house for his birthday event. I should be streaming tomorrow afternoon. Again, it's probably, if I do get a chance to stream, it's going to be later in the afternoon, going into the evening. So, normal stream schedule is Tuesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Tuesday we go live at 7 p.m. Eastern. Saturdays and Sundays are normally 1 p.m. Eastern, and I try to stream at least 3 each time. So, appreciate y'all hanging out. Don't forget to enter up on the channel currency giveaway, which I don't know. Did I ever? I did start it over on YouTube. All you got to do is type !enter ENTER for a chance at winning some bot currency. It's 5,000 copper. You can use that to play the sound effects and the mini games in chat. So you can do that now. I'm going to roll those giveaways here in just a minute. Appreciate y'all hanging out. Yabu, thank you for that follow today, man. Appreciate the questions as well. Thank you all for the questions in the chats.
Say what?
What? No, right, Delane? Delanor? All right, let's see. Twitch chat, you're going to be first. Right now in the giveaway, we have we, Q, Darkenside, Delanor, Cyrus, Cabby, Grug, Snookin, and Bobby. Over on YouTube chat, we got we, Snookin, and Cyrus. I'm going to go ahead and call it for Twitch chat. Entries have stopped, and the winner today is Grugadoon. Congrats, Grug. Way to go. 5,000 copper. There you go, sir. Snookin says, Over on YouTube chat, let's see if he double dips today. I have no idea why I typed Revis. Cyrus tried to interrupt with Revis. Pretty good command, though. I like that. I need to make a Revis command. All right. Entries have stopped on YouTube. And does Grug double dip today? Actually, Grug didn't interrupt over here on YouTube. Never mind. He can't double dip. Entries have stopped, and the winner today is Cyrus. Congrats, sir. Way to go. Make sure I type the whole name. Sent. There it is. All right, chat. I'm out. Y'all stay safe today. Be good humans to each other, please. If you need to reach out to us, don't be afraid to find us over on the Discord. I'll put the link in the chat. Thank you, Q. Appreciate you. Good grouping today, everybody. Casual chaos group that we have going on. Appreciate y'all. All right, chat. I'm out of here. Y'all stay safe. Be good humans to each other, please. And we'll see you tomorrow afternoon, hopefully. Okay? Everybody, I'll talk to y'all later. Thank y'all for watching. Oh, shout outs. Shout out to Yabu75. Thank you for the follow. Evil Kitten with the 52 months of support. Yeah. All we got today. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Jeff Reeves. Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, everybody. I'll talk to y'all later.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through.